The female college student was trafficked to a remote mountain village, but what she never expected was that the place she was taken to turned out to be her own hometown. Realizing this, she secretly rejoiced. Immediately, she put on the act of an obedient girl, saying she would treat this place as her home. The traffickers thought she was just naive, and quickly loaded all the kidnapped girls onto the truck. But what the girl couldn't understand was why this village, known for its simple and kind-hearted people, would have someone foolish enough to be involved in human trafficking. Soon, the traffickers brought in a man. The moment the girl saw him, she instantly recognized him as one of the village elders. Overjoyed, she believed that he would definitely save her, since her father had helped him countless times in the past. However, the moment Su Fugue laid eyes on her youthful and energetic figure, he was instantly tempted. But when he untied her hands, he was completely stunned. He never expected that the wife the traffickers had brought him was actually the village chief's daughter. The girl hurriedly told him that these people were human traffickers, and there were still many kidnapped girls in the car. She urged him to go call the villagers and capture these heartless criminals before they could escape. But to her horror, the man smirked wickedly and told her that he had liked her for years, and now, she finally belonged to him. The girl tried to threaten him with her father's authority, but the man wasn't afraid at all. Instead, he revealed his plan to kill her father, so he could take over the village himself. The girl was utterly disgusted. She never expected the man who had received her father's kindness to be such a treacherous snake. Taking advantage of his carelessness, she landed a heavy blow on him and fled in panic while he was down. She soon arrived at an abandoned house. A large yellow dog was guarding the entrance. She hadn't been home in 3 years, and wasn't sure if the dog would still recognize her. But with the traffickers closing in, she had no choice but to rush inside. To her surprise, the yellow dog still remembered her, and even stood in front of her protectively. The traffickers and the man hesitated to approach, fearing the dog might alert the villagers. Wanting to deal with the situation quickly, the man poured a bag of rat poison onto an axe, planning to kill the yellow dog. Sensing the danger, the girl rushed out to stop him, but the next second, she was struck down and dragged to his house. In the chaos, none of them noticed that her wallet had fallen to the ground. Meanwhile, the yellow dog broke free from its chains and chased after them. Just then, its owner returned home. Noticing how the dog kept barking furiously at the bachelor's house, she felt that something was off. At that moment, the girl's second uncle happened to drive by. The old woman quickly stopped him, saying that the yellow dog was acting strangely. Something serious must have happened. She then urged the second uncle to knock on the door and check what was going on inside. At the same time, the traffickers were about to break the girl's legs when they were startled by the sudden knocking. Forced to act quickly, they locked the girl inside the storage room. But while they were distracted, the girl managed to free herself and was desperately trying to open the door.